If that man is truly capable of controlling individuals, and that man were also to gain access to mementos, it would be no surprise that he could impact everyone's cognitions and affect reality.
Could he really have done all that? I mean, it's assumed that Dr. Maruki has the power to control cognition, right?
Exactly. That man's controlling of cognition. Let's see. Why don't we refer to his power as most likely? That actualization is a power unique to a persona. In other words, this man named Maruki.
He's a persona?
There's no way to have a persona and a palace at the same time.
Determining when Maruki first awakened to his power is wholly impossible. However, by the time he crossed, there's no doubt that he was making use of his actualization. Although he may have only...
Even if it is just his subconscious, he's using a persona in the real world. So, his ability to make Yoshizawa-san think she was Kasumi-chan...
It was most likely through the use of
Still though, even if we assume that Maruki has unique persona abilities, we still need to determine how he used that power on mementos as a whole, rather than a single individual.
Right. Even if there were some kind of power that could have... It's on a whole other level from what we've seen so far. A single person... That's true. Changing reality just by thinking about it isn't something humans do.
And what if he became...
What?
Indeed, the being in mementos that you all defeated was a false deity. That it is easy to conclude that Maruki simply took over the false god's position when it disappeared.
Took over his position? What are you... So you're saying society thinks of Doc as a god now or something?
Now, the Phantom Thieves are the ones who gained the masses' support after defeating this so-called... So it would follow that the masses would turn to the Phantom Thieves next as their savior. In that case, why did they instead turn to Maruki, who did none of the work the Phantom...
Wait, you what? What do you mean? We never wished for anything. Is that really true?
It's most likely...
What? After we defeated the god of control, we wished for reality to be like Dr. Maruki described.
I don't remember doing any wishing with you guys and Doc. I mean, when would we have even had the chance?
Looks like you all walked right into the spider's parlor.
There's no way of knowing how many of those situations were intentionally orchestrated. However, the result is still the same. A desire for his actualization. Thus, I have no doubt that it was your own desires.
So this is all our fault, huh?
We're the ones who told him the cognitive world really exists, too. Right, let's fight. If this is our own fault, we've got to be the ones to fix it.
Yes. This realization changes none of what we must do.
Very well. Then allow me to proceed. This world is in a very unstable condition on the day that the god of control fused mementos with the real world. The merging was undone through your efforts, and the two worlds are now attempting to return to their initial states.
So, what you're saying is this world has reverted to a state where the fusion with memento... That explains why Maruki's palace was visible in Odaiba.
Even as we speak, Maruki is still influencing this world, and as slow a pace as it may be, he still continues to actualize the world of the... Should this continue, reality shall merge with mementos once more. The two worlds will again become one. When that happens, anyone trapped within the actualized world can never again...
No.
This issue goes beyond the masses as well. Although you are all Persona users, it would be next to impossible to defy Maruki in a world completely under his control. To be clear, once the two worlds conclude their fusion, and I believe this fusion will conclude in one...
We only have a month.
If memory serves me correctly, February 3rd was the date that he had possibly chosen the time limit based on when his actualization will be It's possible.
If that's the case, we don't got another choice except to steal his treasure.
We'll need to secure our route to the treasure by the 2nd so we can send our calling card. Then, on the day of, we're most likely going to have to fight Maruki.
Allow me to produce the calling card. This is certain to be our final card. I'll...
Be that as it may, there are still some unsolved questions. Right?
What's the deal with the palace's name? Doesn't seem to affect the app's functions.
That must also be a product of Maruki's... He most likely learned that you could somehow infiltrate the metaverse. As long as he permits your existence, your method of infiltration will not... However, in his heart he must have feared you would learn his identity, as if perhaps such a feeling took the form of hiding the ruler's name from...
But in that case, why didn't Dr. Maruki just...
Maruki told us he wants us to accept. It may be hard to believe, but since we mutually benefit from his actualization.
Sorry, even if it does fix shit for us, I just can't accept the world getting treated like that. Let's start the infiltration tomorrow, yeah? And you?
You're willing to act?
Duh, dude. The Phantom Thieves don't act unless it's a unit.
You know, I have no intention of accepting Maruki's world anyway.
Then that settles that.
Wait, what about you? We may not have summoned her as one of the Phantom Thieves. This definitely... Maybe we should fill her in on our situation once she comes to terms with her. What she does with that information, though, that's up to her. Right.
If that concludes matters, I shall continue to... Please show me the path that you choose for humanity.
Domani ci infiltriamo. Poi siamo domenica, riprendimento, così finimo tutto. Sì. Io così poi mercoledì facciamo subito filtrazione della
Guess we might as well close it. Hey, once you're done washing that, you can go ahead and call. Welcome.
Yoshi's up.
Have a seat. She's here to see you, right? Now, don't worry about finishing up.
Sorry for coming over so late, and thank you. Would you mind if I... Thank you. So, to tell the truth, I saw you all go into the nurse and, I sort of You've all found the paths you want to take, and are followed, whereas, like Dr. Maruki said before, I couldn't handle the fact that Kasumi died because of my actions. My memories are still a bit hazy, but even when I remembered, I was still running from reality, where Kasumi is gone, where I had to live for Kasumi, instead of as her. No. Like I said earlier, I realized something when I saw you all striving. I can't keep running like this. But now that Kasumi's gone,
Non ho idea di cosa fare.
Senpai,
Cosa dovrei fare? So che fare la scelta giusta, sei tu a decidere. So che fare la scelta giusta.
you can be awfully firm sometimes, Senpai, but you're
Hai
absolutely correct.
perfettamente ragione.
I must thank you for allowing me to unload all of this onto you. I'm still not completely sure what I should do, but I've got to figure out what to do with my life now.
Let's reform
Andiamo al
society.
palazzo, ci riprendiamo il mondo. Ok.
Nice.
Come non possiamo neanche andare, porca miseria. Vabbè.
Hey.
Sì, andiamo. E ci vediamo.
Okay.
Agli altri di venire al trono, dobbiamo discutere la cosa prima di inquadrarci nel palazzo. Ok. Allora se tutti iniziamo, 3 febbraio, ok.
Yeah?
Ovvio, possibile ci sono.
Right.
Very well. Let us go.
Per forza. Io ho fatto la riunione. Non me la fa fare.
Oh, it's...
Oh, ma quella è.
Hello,
Salve
everyone.
a tutti. Perché sei qui? C'è qualcosa che non va? Perché sei qui?
You're going to fight
Sta
Dr.
andando a combattere il dottor
Maruki,
Maruki,
yes?
vero?
Please,
Vi prego,
take me with you.
portatemi con voi.
but...
Ma non puoi entrare vestito in quel modo.
Please?
Per favore, sono stufo di fuggire.
I can't keep relying on people like Senpai.
Persone come me.
I want to
Voglio
live
vivere
life
come
as...
Sumire.
Color
Ora
me
sono
in...
colpito.
Looks like she'll
Io
do
che
just
se la
fine
caverà alla
here.
grande qui. È ora di fare squadra.
Thank you.
Grazie.
In that case,
Per caso dobbiamo trovarti
come
un
up
nome in codice.
What now?
Ok?
It wouldn't be right if you were the only one going by your real name, you
Il
know?
tuo vero nome, no?
Oh,
Oh, hai ragione.
Joker,
Però
got
hai
any...
qualche suggerimento? C'è un Violet.
Oh, that's
Oh, hai
right.
ragione, in inglese
Sumire in
Sumire
English
si traduce
is
con
Violet.
Violet. Sì,
Yeah,
mi sembra
that sounds-
perfetto.
Violet.
Violet,
Yes,
sì.
let's go with that.
Vado per questo.
Excellent.
Eccellente,
Now
per
remember,
ricordare
everyone,
Violet non vuoi.
Yes, thank
Sì,
you for
grazie per il
clarifying.
chiarimento.
I am
Non ci
surrounded
vado
by
da una banda di
absolute...
stolti.
Are we
Abbiamo
done?
finito, credo
We
sia il
should
caso di
probably-
muoversi.
I know.
Non
Jeez.
sappiamo di
Come on,
forza,
Violet,
Violet,
let's
si va
roll.
in scena.
Yeah,
Sì. Ok. Quindi adesso cosa possiamo fare? Prima di tutto dobbiamo trovare una strada per il tesoro. Per rubarlo dobbiamo sapere dove si trova. Abbiamo già controllato gran parte della mappa. A quanto pare dobbiamo non entrarci più nel palazzo. Al momento fatemi dare un'occhiata veloce.
Yes.
No, qui c'è una porta di sicurezza bloccata. Credo che sia il posto migliore dove cercare. Ma lo vedremo.
We're rolling deep into your underground creep. Though the center prior notice called for you. We wanna make this party you don't wanna skip. Gonna be a show to